Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Damsel. We are playing Oxygen Not Included, the 100 dupe challenge, and we are nearly halfway there. Just need one more dupe to be halfway there, and things are getting, let's say, extremely out of control. So I don't know if we'll make it, but we're going to do our best. As a reminder, if anyone dies, that's it for the challenge. So one of the things that I really need to do is focus on getting the other base more self-sufficient. It really needs oxygen over here, clean oxygen. So one of the things that I need to send over is some refined metal that isn't, well, really any refined metal, well, except for lead. So let's see what we've got. And I also need to send some gold amalgam as well. So maybe we can send that first. And then let's see which metals we have. We don't have a lot, but honestly, all the copper we have should be fine because it's just for a tiny little bit of wiring. So we'll send that. And we'll see how this goes. So that is going to be to get our electrolyzer setup going over there, which is really, really important. If we can't get that going soon, we're going to have to start putting dupes back on this colony, and I don't want to do that, although it might be a necessity. Yeah, I feel like I have learned a lot on this playthrough, so even if we even if we don't get there this time, I'm hoping that we can get there next time, but don't worry, I'm not giving up or anything. I'm just recognizing that a lot of things are in a rough spot. That's all. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on this. That was some gold amalgam, I guess. Okay, some more. Good, good. Let's see how much is over here now. Is this for this side? 160 kilos? I don't think that's quite enough because we need to make all of the electrolyzers. Oh yeah, no, that's not enough. We need a lot more. Need a lot more. The reason I need the copper is to power, is for the power line for this, so that we can then close this in, and then we can dig out this water, and then we can get this hot water. You know, we need to insulate it in before we do that, so we may as well just build that insulation, I guess. And we could sweep this too and get some stuff going. Another thing that I forgot to check on, I forgot to see if leaving the CO2 in here was gonna be okay. There's 700 grams of CO2 in there right now. We could pretty easily break in and turn it into a vacuum. Well, let me think. There's probably no reason not to do that. Just, you know, why not? Yeah, I think we'll build all this. We'll probably break in, turn into a vacuum. How much gold? Oh, we still have 18 tons over here. Okay. Gosh, they're fast. I think it would be fine to leave the CO2, but like we may as well just play it smart, right? A little nervous about this being too much water, so I'm gonna build this out and then let this water slide over here. Just because I don't want to put too much water inside. I don't want there to be too little water inside either, because obviously it's gonna be able to flow out a bit after this, but it should be okay. Temperature in here, 20 degrees, 20 degrees. Okay, cool. I think I finally got this figured out. That was a good time, wasn't it? Looking at the power, you know what? We could disconnect everything but the aqua tuner. And that's probably how we should leave it. Just so that this stuff doesn't take heat damage. Especially if we are going to turn it into a vacuum in there. Alright, so then we'll decon these 4 tiles. Let that water spill over a tad. Good. Okay, good. Just the buildings. Decon this. They can... Well, maybe we should put this tile here. Shouldn't need it, but... For some reason it makes me feel better. How's this doing? Okay. Peek back over here. Did we get the copper? Did we got the copper yet? We got a little bit. Not enough. I was just gonna bring this directly over. Is there more copper over here? Or was that a lie? Oh yeah, there's still a little bit over here. Okay. Alright, let's see how we're doing on gold on the other planet then. Because that is a part of the puzzle as well. That seems like enough. So I'm gonna say we don't need any more gold. There you go. Wonderful. Our fish look good. We got 2 baby fish. Alright, we got... Let's see. Yeah, we got 3 critters in there. 7 in here. Yeah, the fish are doing great. And the fish is, you know, free food. We like that. Okay, I've decided to also try to start getting up to space up here for some options. So I've got that going on in the background. Alright, looks like we should be able to deconstruct this now. Pop in here. And we're just gonna put a gas pump. Just put it down here. Throw in some gas pipe. Out to here. Gas vent. And then we just need to power it. We can use lead, but we gotta make sure we pick that up after the fact. I'm worried about why this isn't getting any copper. It's not sure. Maybe we should make a bit more? Could make a bit more. Might help. We need more lime. Oh, you know what? Now that we've got our better power setup going on, we should be able to start knocking back some more research as well. Perfect. We've got a lot of idle dupes. Well, they're running. They're not completely idle, but like technically they're idle. You know, I guess we could... Since we might have to start taking more dupes over here, we should probably get serious about trying to sort of finish off some more areas. So let's see. I think we should probably put... This probably won't be like a permanent water tank or anything, but there's water here right now. So let's do one of these. We'll dig this out. Okay, and then we'll build up this side here probably, about like so. And we can dig through this. And we'll mop up some of this water. This block of water is probably going to be a problem. We'll just mop up what we can. Good, good, good. Empty some of the CO2 storage. It doesn't... Let's pop back over here. Man, it really seems like they don't want to send that copper over, and I'm really not sure why. How breathable are we over here? I mean, we've only got a few sublimation stations. There's no way that that's able to keep 19 dupes, and they're hungry. Okay. We've got 92% on a lot of these. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll just barely make it. That is stressful though. That is stressful. Can dig out a little bit of this. A little bit. Oh, hey! This thing's erupting. Which is good, because that means we got cobalt. Which, depending on the melting point of cobalt, which I don't think it's that... Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. Perfect. So we don't have to send over the copper anymore. We can forget about that. And now we can just say forget about this. Wait, hold on. That's what I meant. I meant cancel. Let's stop digging this out as well. You guys just stay out of there. Perfect. Now, is this a mess? Yeah, it is. For sure, but... Oh, look, we got one little copper wire built. Okay, so this conductive wire... Oh, now there's copper over here. Okay, well, we can make it out of cobalt anyway. We can make it out of cobalt anyway. This one appears to be dormant, so we are trying to get this one analyzed. Oh boy, new printables. Okay, I'm gonna take one more over here, but then we're gonna start putting them on the other asteroid. Decrease construction or can't research small bladder and biohazardous. Yikes. Okay, well you can be a farmer. Mima, you're now a farmer. Maybe I should have named him things like Farmer, Mima, and stuff like that. It's a little late. Maybe next time. All right, welcome in, Mima. You've got a schedule. Sure, look, you can go right down here. You are a farmer. You've got skills. Be a farmer? And you got a little farmer hat? Heck yeah. Alright, should be good. I think you've got a bed. Yes, you've got a bed. You've got a place to eat. You might even have some food. Soon, TM. Okay, look at him go. I think that they're fine. It's pretty cold in here, so we can let these volcanoes just do their thing, at least for a little bit. Not forever. Not forever. It's a ticking time bomb, but we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. Okay, fantastic. Let's see. So once this is done, the other thing that we really need to do is to get the actual, let's see, we gotta dig through here. We need to get the actual electrolyzer thing built. And we're probably gonna need a few more tiles for that, like a little bit more room. Probably have to dig through, honestly, this whole area to make more space, because I think I can place it right up here. Kind of makes sense, right? Honestly, I wouldn't hate to have it... I really wouldn't hate to have it right down here. Just coming directly from here with the water. But, I think that's going to be tough. I haven't placed this cobalt either, which I'm kind of surprised about. Research complete. Let's go. We'll just keep going in order. Oh yeah, so I looked up how to do this. I looked up how to do this little filter. I actually am not 100%, million percent certain that it would work for... No, it should work for liquids. It should work for liquids. Okay, so it's something like this. It was something like this. I gotta pause it so I can think. It goes... It would bridge into... You know what? Let's move it over one more. Move it over one more. So it bridges into here. And then it would go from the input to the output like this. We'll let this get built. All right, fantastic. What other projects can we do over here? Oh yeah, we got to figure this out. Okay, so we've got our area now. We've got this area for the Drecos. We need to get some chlorine in here, which is easy. Then we also need to decide, do we want to just have a whole like other floor for them? And I think we do. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a ladder up to here. Okay. And then we're going to, actually we should just put this here on this side. So it's just already there. Maybe even like over this far. Actually, maybe not. But at least that side there. So then I think we just sort of dig into here. Maybe I dig straight up and block this guy off. That seems to make the most sense. How hot is it in there? Not hot. Okay. So... we can just take them. It doesn't really matter. Any sandstone, whatever. And we'll just have to... I think if we build this... Oh wait, we'll do it like this. I think if we build these first, the floor pieces, then they'll be able to reach the top and then we can get the rest of it blocked in. That should work pretty well. Little side project for him. Okay, and perfect. Look at this. This is looking great. We can dig this out. So we've got our little water tank. We're going to try to use up this one first. We should be able to... Honestly, all this stuff can kind of just go. We should be able to clean this area up pretty well now. Did I make this floor equal? I didn't. That's okay, though. That's all right. Do one of these, and we'll do one of these. Good. And then, you know, we can kind of do the same thing across here. Oop, went too far. And we can dig. We might need an extra layer of floor here. I don't think we really do, but it doesn't hurt. So... let's go ahead and do that. Just in case. And then we can dig across here. I'm not sure why... why does that say oh. Oh! I was trying to figure out why it said unreachable and why they weren't building anything. Now I know. It's my bad, my fault. Okay, here we go. So, we can prime this. Oops. This liquid valve, we can just say 10 grams a second? I don't think it matters. And then we'll go... Because we do have water in here. Yes, we do. And it's probably going to start grabbing that really soon. So then what we're going to do is we're going to hook this up right here. And then this is going to become a clean water pipe, and we're going to send that clean water somewhere else. We can probably just go ahead and put a liquid reservoir up here. Because it's not going to be a lot of clean water. We don't really care where it goes, to be honest. Perhaps I've done it wrong. Here we go. Someone's entombed. Oh no! Oh no. Alright, we kind of made a mess. Story of our lives. We kind of made a mess. Everything's fine though. Alright, back over here. Okay, we did it. Now what we need to do is we're just gonna disconnect this. Well, what happens to the water that can't go through? What stops it from trying to go this other way? Won't it just split? Like, this will stop any clean water from going through. But this won't necessarily stop any polluted water from still going north. So it could just go both ways. Maybe I'll just let it be right now. Hey, look at that. We got power. Okay, we got power. Let's get this swept out. We got power. We got sweep. And then it's going to be time to dig into here. We just have to be brave. The dupes might get a little scalded. We just got to be brave. I believe in them. They can do it. Hopefully it's not erupting right now, but if it is, it is. Oh, and you know what? I never came back and hooked this back up. No, cancel. Oh gosh, that scared me. Okay. So we're gonna have a vacuum in there. That's good, that's good. All right, so, you know, I mean, we're not doing terrible. It's just that we're also not doing fantastic. We've messed up a few things. But, you know, it is what it is. Actually, no, don't deconstruct that. Mop it up first. There's probably just gonna be a little bit of salt water in here. I don't know if I really care about that. Maybe what we need to do is just leave that, dig through here, and then throw in a ladder and just start going to town in here. I think the thing we want most right now is probably fossil. I don't really want to have all this oil come down on us right this second, so I think maybe let's dig like right across here. Yeah, this feels like a good call for right now. And how are we looking on the way far northern end of things? Wow, we made it. Okay, well, we made it to space. we could have them get all the way up here. Oh, there's shovels. All right, so we should probably throw in an airlock. They can't get through airlocks, right? The shovels? I don't think so. Let's throw in the airlock, and then after they've done that, we can go ahead and build up into space just a bit. We don't have to go too far. We just want to go a little bit so that we can have a place to vent out whatever we want. Probably gonna vent out a lot of chlorine and stuff like that. A lot of this mess. Because we have the chlorine gas vent if we do need more chlorine. I don't know when or why we would. I don't really foresee that happening, but if we did. Also, we can go ahead and plant the balm lily seeds now. Ooh, can they actually reach that? No, I should have told them not to build this one. Yeah, they had to build that top one first. That's my bad. I can tell them to plant the balm lilies, but I actually want them to wait. I want them to wait until they've like done this other stuff. Yeah, so get that done. There you go. Get this done. There you go. Good job. And get this done. Alright, Bubbles is killing it. Sweep that out. Hopefully that doesn't get left in there. Good job, Bubbles. Okay. Look at this. Let's sweep. We've got water. Okay, that is half the battle, kind of. Half the battle, kind of. You know, maybe I don't care if we also got some polluted water up into here. Like, because we could just at least get this area cleaned out, which wouldn't be the worst. Also, we could get more of this polluted water down over here, and then we'd have more space. So let's say to wrangle this guy ASAP, and let's build down in here. It's time. It's time, it's time. All right, so looking at our current electrolyzer build over here, I'm pretty much just gonna copy that. So we need insulated tile and then another tile, then the electrolyzers. Okay. So we can let's just go ahead and throw the insulated tile along the top here. We'll start with that. We'll take a slow but sure approach over here. Now, I want to keep this heat contained, but we also kind of need to let out some of this like CO2 and stuff. So I don't want to completely close it off, but I think we'll close up one more tile over. Actually, no, we can't because we said we were going to sweep it out. Sweep it out. Let's move this down to, I guess down to here. Move the power. Actually, we could have done that better. Like that. The plumbing. Oh, it's giving it clean water. No. Deconstruct. I think it's okay though. I think it's okay as long as it doesn't get too much. But anyway. One of these. Alright, so then we can, let's see, look at the plumbing. We can deconstruct. Well, let's deconstruct the plumbing second since we don't have the power yet. The power fixed. Okay. Now in here, this is actually right where the floor is gonna go. Actually. Because right, it's electrolyzers and then an open space. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be basically this, but backwards. So we're gonna need 4 airflow tiles and then a space. So we can get that part going. Airflow tiles, we can use cobalt ore over here. Just like that. People are getting scalded. Wait, where? Oh no, there's a new printable. Oh, Joshua. The iron volcano's erupting now. You're gonna have to, you know what? We're gonna cancel analysis. You're fine, buddy. Go somewhere else. Okay. Wow. Okay, we have 50 dupes, and I said I would start taking them back over here. But you know what? I think it's fine. I mean, we're breathable-ish. You know what? We're fine. We're breathable, and we're getting our electrolyzer built probably today. So you know what? We can drop another dupe over here. Who are we gonna get? Tidying can't build. They both can't build. Okay. Well, yikes. They're both not great. Wow, they're almost identical. I guess we'll take Marie just because I have a few more skills. Like a few more interests rather, a little bit wider interest set, but don't love that. They can be a farmer. So we'll throw them, go right here. Priorities, they can farm, Marie, skills, farming, get your little farmer hat. Okay. We should also probably throw in another sublimation station, like just right here. And then we could build this over. Dig this out. Build this over. You know, just keep building silly stuff. Also, we built this too far, so. Alright, looking good. They must have run out of storage. Oh, they did. Okay, it's not saying there's nowhere to store, but there's nowhere to store. We could do storage all along here if we wanted. Yeah, why not? They at least have plenty of food now. We still need to figure out something else to feed them for like the long haul. Ooh, I don't know if we want to dig through that abyssalite. We can at least dig through like a little bit of this abyssalite. Kind of do one of these. But abyssalite's not actually that strong. Alright, Travaldo. Stay out of there. But at least we're getting iron now. So now we're getting iron and cobalt over here. Which, all of that is really good. You know, I'm gonna just cancel this. Just don't even go in there. Stay out of there. Just stay out of there. I could put a door and lock them out, but that feels aggressive. We gotta remember to empty these every once in a while, too. Hey, how's this going? Oh, yes, look at them go. Have we found... Oh, no, not the evil zombie spores. I've actually never seen these before. Okay, but we did find slicksters. Let's go. Slickies are our friends. Okay. I'm tempted to save some of the CO2. Okay, you know what? Yes, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna throw a high pressure gas vent down here. A steel one. To start dumping CO2 in. I don't think we're gonna worry about ranching slicksters yet, but we can at least get them some CO2. Wow. Should I maybe make this a little bit better experience? You know, like maybe we could build... There's so much water everywhere. You know what? We won't overthink it. We'll just make it work for now. The main output that I want to send down there right now is from here. So let's look at this vent overlay because I know that we've got a whole mess up here. So probably just have to bring it. And this oxygen is not getting that cold. This thing's doing its best. But I think it's just not that strong, right? It's just simply just not that strong. So we're gonna need a little bit of AC for the base as well. Oh, is this done? Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Let's deconstruct this. We can deconstruct all of this, and then looking at power, we can separate this, deconstruct this. Okay, and then we just gotta make sure we mop everything up, and then we can close all this off. And by mop, I mean sweep. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. Oh, you didn't. Okay. Did its best. How are we looking? They still need to sweep in here, probably because I didn't set any of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get going on this. An electrolyzer with gold. 2 of them. What's wrong with you? Alright, and then we need unfortunate placement. Need this. Gotta dig this out. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig this out. We'll put the doors in last. We'll put the gas pump gold right here. 2 more of these. Okay, yeah, this is going pretty smooth. Oh, we should probably deconstruct all this. Who's getting scalded? I don't know. Oh, yeah, trying to pick up this junk from in there. Eh. Actually, I don't know that they need some med beds over here, actually. They don't even have any. We definitely can't let anyone die. There you go. How's that? Good, 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 good. All right, back over here. I guess this other line of them can go right underneath. So we'll just have, it'll be something like this. We should probably dig out a little bit more. Just a few more tiles. Might end up with some water up here, but as long as we can mop it, that's kind of okay. Alright, this is looking a lot better. This says it's idle. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to analyze that right now, but as soon as it gets swept out the rest of the way, we'll just close it off, and then when we notice that the air pressure is getting pretty high, then we can just kind of pop it open for a minute. That might be the best way. I don't know. I don't know. All right, more gas pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna want this. And then we're gonna want to block all of the rest of this off. So we're gonna, I guess we'll toss this right along here. Actually, well, this one probably should have been an insulated one. Just like these will be insulated. Sweep. Looking good. I was wondering when this would happen. It's got some water and the water can't escape. Right. Maybe the polluted water will always try to go over because this will always have room. We'll see. This is my first time building this, like I said before, so I'm kind of just trying to wrap my head around it still. No research focus selected. Let's change that. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, one more pipe. Come on, you can do it. I know, you guys are all, like, sick because it's just all polluted oxygen everywhere. Oh yeah, see, this is what I thought would happen. See, I thought we would get a little bit of polluted water going through as well. It keeps any regular water from going, but we still get some polluted water. Okay, well that's fine because we can just get this used up, this area, and then we can send all of this polluted water. And then we do need to get serious about, well, you know what, maybe we should dig up into here. Oh, we better wrangle this guy. Dig up into here, let this other polluted water out. You know, use gravity. Gravity's our friend. Clean up. We can do the same thing over here. Not actually, no, not yet. We need to get more water out of here before we do the same thing over here. Gravity's not our friend over here just yet. Okay, so then we're gonna do, we just need a couple Atmos sensors and power lines and stuff, and we're pretty much good to go. And then, of course, the hydrogen generators for this, which we could have just included in the same area. Because they would have kept each other cool. So maybe I'm gonna change my mind here. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Is everything in here cleaned out? Oh no, there's one more. Come on. Okay. We'll set a couple of these to like 90. And... oh, that didn't work. It says, but... there. Getting a little bit of lag here. I'm surprised it's taken this long to get some serious lag. Okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and build one more tile here to just try and really minimize the amount of heat that might escape. Yeah, see, this is what I thought would happen. That it would just end up sending... I mean, I guess I could have done two of these. I could have done one with regular water and one with the polluted water. But this is okay. We'll just dig out, you know, we're gonna dig this out. Ooh. To let this polluted water flow. And honestly, I want to do the same thing over here. Let that polluted water flow. I know, we're gonna make a little bit of a mess. Little bit of a mess here. It's gonna be okay though. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe it's not gonna be okay. No, this is bad. Well, yikes. Gravity's not our friend. I lied when I said that. I lied about it. Okay, gravity's our friend again. At least there's still water on top. This went just exactly how I imagined it would go. So perfectly. All right, look at this though. This is actually mostly ready. I mean, we need to build obviously a bunch more little pieces, but this is looking really nice. So we forgot about our joint plate, unless we want to power it a different. No, I think just using the joint plate is fine. I think that's fine. Right, let's throw in the heavy watt wire. All the way across here. Across here. And let's throw in our smarts. Atmos sensors. Cobalt is perfect. Automation wire, also with cobalt. Also perfect. Okay. We're gonna need some liquid pipe. I don't know if they can... One of these. Be good. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna need also ventilation. But we also need to figure out how we're gonna handle the excess hydrogen and etc. Idle, okay. Let's clean up. This biome up here, this got a little bit wonky. I guess before we clean up, we may as well just do the rest of the gravity can help us work. But maybe we should throw a little tile right there so that it doesn't flow over. Actually, we don't care if it flows over that side, so screw it. We're just gonna let it be. And then I'm gonna have to close off this biome, because it's all gonna like kind of just start melting. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a mess. This whole base is a mess, but it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. That's just how it operates, you know? That's just our life right now. It's just how it is. Okay. This is looking great. We have to be extremely careful of this poor child. So I guess we'll just dig right to, if that makes me nervous. We'll just dig to here. Good. I was ready for new printables. I was ready for that, and I'm excited about it. Oh my gosh. The poor dupes. Like, I feel so bad for them. They're just being thrust into a world that even I don't understand. Alright, who do we got? Cooking or digging, noodle. What is it with, like, the duplicates right now? They're duplicate dupes. Well, this guy has crop tending and is a rancher, and this is a cook. I think this guy makes a little more sense. Ashcan, welcome in. You're 52. Dupe number 52. You know, I guess as long as nobody has died, we're doing okay. Like, at this point, that's pretty much all we can ask for. And so far, we're getting there. Like, so far, all is well. No one has died. And we've got, you know, we've got water. Like, we're not doing the worst. I think maybe we can close this off and the water geyser would still emit. I'm just not sure if it would get overpressurized. And I'm also worried that if I close it off, then the air that would be escaping would be like, well, obviously none would be escaping, but it would heat up all of the air in here instead of letting some of it out at a good temp. But you know what? Maybe, you know what? Maybe we just say, let's look at our temps actually. Let's just close it off. We'll just close it off because we can. And then we can add in one more little farm tile here. We can throw in a door here. Okay, and then we got to figure out where to throw in our hydrogen generators for this thing. We've got a lot of cold, right? So we could utilize some of this cold instead of having to worry about cooling immediately. The main question is just how do we go about that? Have to decide. We can really blow through the researches with this many dupes. All right, let's look at our... So if we look at hydrogen generator, because we need 2 of them, we could put the main 2 that we need right here. Except we do want to keep the roof insulated, so actually we can't. We can get rid of that because that's not part of it anymore. Yeah, maybe we should just put a little cooling system right over here. And have some cooling that goes through the power suppliers and just kind of right in this little area. The other option is... Wait, who's trapped? That can't be good. Wait. It's saying trapped, but... But it's not... It's not jumping to anyone. Okay, I'm just gonna say no one's trapped. It's a lie. Alright. Oh! Marie. Oh, why are you shaking like... Oh no, multiple dupes are trapped. Okay. That's okay. We'll get you out of... You might be able to just dig yourself out. Or not. It's both the Maries. Two trapped Maries. Alright, they're good now. They're good now. Okay, we need... Where are we gonna place this, our little power grid? That's what we gotta decide. Not even grid, but just a little, like a little power block for this. I'd like to place it below, but we've got the bees. I don't want to break into the bees. I mean, we could put it up here. Maybe what we need to do right now is throw in a ladder right here and then some stairs so that this won't get flooded. And that way we could break into this area. And it's, you know, it's not too far. I think that this would be fine. Other option is we come, and I actually kind of like this option, where we build, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this would be the next quote-unquote floor where it's supposed to be. It doesn't have to be, though. I can't reach that. Okay, now this shouldn't flood, at least not as easily. And we could go build right on the edge of this abyssalite, right? And we could just kind of build in some free cooling for now. If we place this ladder here, and if we wanted to go this way, I think this would be all right. I guess let's do it, and we'll see what happens. You get that one built. There we go, something like this. Oh. Let's, Oh, I guess what I could have done, and it would be a little wasteful on power, but I could have just thrown a liquid vent right here. right? I mean, that would serve the purpose that we need. A little bit wasteful, but it works. All right, let's go ahead and we want to get this built across. And we want to decon this stuff. You're doing great. You're doing great, Doopsies. You're doing great. Oh, okay. Perhaps we need more storage for stuff. Man, this is really making me want to do an infinite storage. I know I said I'm not about that life, and I'm not. But this is so many storage bins. I really only like the infinite storage when it comes to the gases. But this is making me just want to change my mind. I won't lie. It really is. It really is. It's a lot to store, but I mean, I guess we could make another, you know, I mean, this could be storage. Or this. You know, why don't we make this storage? Because at this point, yeah. You know, we can do one of these. And we can just throw a whole row of storage bins along here. Just go crazy with it. And they can figure all this out. Look at them go. Oh yeah, we didn't get this figured out either. We got distracted. Okay, so we're gonna want this to go... I think we just put some bridges here. So we'll just put 3 bridges. And then we can bring the CO2 this way. That's what's gonna make the most sense, I think. And then we can bring it down along here. Should we be able to decon this whole area? Oh boy, that's cycle 150. Okay, let's get these, let's copy this. Okay. How many days left on this? 7 cycles. All right, next stream, we have to make sure that this gets cleaned out. Let's make sure this says refined metal. Does it say lead? It doesn't say lead. You can put the lead in there. Okay, well, we may as well change. Which one did we just change? All right, they're all showing the same thing. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We can put just lead in. All these ones. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, this is so insanely hectic. I hope you're enjoying it. And I will see you guys next time.